What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Ultimate Movie Championship, episode 14 from IDP 250, where 2 movies enter, but only one will win and be added to our Ultimate Movie list over at flickchart.com/IDP. Let's see how it all plays out in this episode right now.
So the first one is Chicago versus Sin City. I don't think I've seen all of Chicago. It's a musical, right?
I don't think I've seen Chicago.
Okay, so sorry, Chicago, not the state or the city. Wait.
Ooh.
So we've got Sin City versus Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
God damn it!
2 different movies.
It's
We got
such
a
a
great
different-
comedy, definitely a modern comedy, a great fucking, it's Will Ferrell,
And a comic
Shake
book
and
movie.
Bake, and then we have a comic book movie, super stylized,
One of the first.
super noir. I love the look of fucking, and it's got a bunch of great people in Sin
Such great
City.
actors.
It's a style that I think has been tried to be replicated, and has even the sequels, the originals, destroys it. But I mean they're both great. But Talladega Nights, it's just like comedy beats. They're like almost equal. No, I think Talladega's probably got a little bit more.
Oh, I don't.
It's just like such a great comedy
Why would it?
because there's so many funny
I
moments.
feel like why these movies never fucking come up,
but now they are.
and then they come up against each other.
Listen, man.
like that's the
I don't
bullshit.
even know what fucking Rotten Tomatoes would have on these two.
I don't either.
I don't really want to go. I don't want to leave it up in the hands of the judges.
But I'm saying, like,
I'm just saying.
Sin City is so fucking good.
Agreed. Tarantino directed a part of it. Super stylized. I love
Oh, it's so fucking
it.
good.
It would win. It would win so
Was
many.
this like the last
It's like
film that
a
Bruce
horrible-
Willis gave a fuck about? Or it seemed like?
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen him. I don't know. Maybe. No, I was in Looper. Looper's great.
Looper was great.
That
That was the last movie he gave a fuck about.
Yeah.
And he was not giving a fuck in between there, too. But, oh, man. Shake and bake.
Dude, he stabs him. It's
Dear
fucking
sweet baby Jesus.
What's his face? I'm gonna come on you like a spider monkey.
It's kids.
That's one thing with that movie. Justin, old host,
Justin King.
yeah, used to he quotes the sweet baby Jesus, like so many parts of that dinner table, or
Dear tiny
sweet
baby.
Yeah, it's,
Infant Jesus.
I mean, come on,
In the
man.
manger. Oh my God! This is really hard for me. Like
I know,
I don't know.
but they're
which
so
one
even.
I've
It's
watched.
like, are you gonna really fight on Sin City?
Rock paper scissors.
No, that's not how we do it. We have
All
to
right,
go to
then we
fucking
gotta-
Rotten Tomatoes. Are you seriously?
I
You
can't.
can't
I
just
can't.
go
I
Talladega
can't.
Night? Okay, fine. I hate this is going to the judges.
But it's
But
not.
I can't go
It's not
Sin
because
City.
I like it much more than that.
Yeah.
To me, it's because it's a tie. I can't pick.
But then you should go the
No,
other way.
I can't do
God
it.
Damn it!
I can't do it.
Just
I
do
have
it,
to.
Keith.
I have to take it out of my hands.
I
I can't.
know.
I can't leave it in my hands.
Where are we going first?
Talladega.
How do you spell Talladega? Please.
There it is.
Talladega Nights. 72.
Respectable. 72.
Listen, man. I have no idea where this is going to land for either of these.
I think I won this one. Well, I shouldn't even say I won this one, but I think
72. I'm
of it
good
Sin
with
City.
either of them winning, but I enjoyed. If I'm going to watch a movie, for sure I've watched Talladega Nights far more. It's such a good
I
movie.
think it's about even for me.
fucking
and
the
I've-
dad.
but I've watched
so
them
many.
so
it's so
much.
great. Yeah.
I'm Reese
Wait.
Bobby.
72 for Talladega
Telling it.
Nights. Sin City comes in at a 78.
Both.
I'm not. I mean, I don't. I guess comedies generally don't get rated that well. But I'm good. Sim City, okay. Come on, Talladega Nights, come back.
Come
later.
back, please.
Yeah. God damn
That
it.
was a rough one.
Sin City. So we got Hulk 2003. This
Ang Lee.
Eric Bana, Ang Lee. versus Nightmare on Elm Street.
The original.
OG 84.
Which the original is one of the... That movie freaked me the fuck out as a kid.
Yeah. I mean, between the two, that's what I'd have to go with. I'm not really...
And fuck
give
the
a shit
video
about
game
either
Hulk.
of these.
Yeah. But no, I mean,
didn't
I'm
mind
not
Hulk.
a huge...
I'm not a
actually
big horror movie guy,
I'm
but
not
when I was
either.
a kid...
I love this poster, though.
That is a great poster. Agreed. But
Like,
that's,
if you were
that's one of the
into
best
horror
parts-
movies...
It's one of the best
Fuck
parts
yeah.
of this segment of the show
Is
is
seeing
seeing the crazy posters.
Alternate posters and shit,
Yeah, that's not too bad. See, I didn't mind the Hulk too much, but I don't know. It's like, I didn't really give a shit about it. But then the same thing with Nightmare on Elm
That
Street.
Ang
It's
Lee
like,
one was like Nick Nolte's the dad. It was like, oh hell,
Yeah.
Bruce Banner, I'm your dad.
yeah, I don't really give a shit. But
Nightmare
Nightmare
on
on
Elm Street.
I'd go with more. Yeah,
Spawned a lot more shit than that Hulk movie
yeah,
did.
but that was just every horror movie did. That has no bearing on quality back then. So we got The Princess Bride versus Sucker Punch. I don't think I've seen all of Sucker Punch.
I haven't seen all of it, and
I think it was because
it's not that good.
it's like Moulin Rouge, but like Kick-Ass. If Moulin Rouge and Kick-Ass,
I think it's a Zack Snyder movie.
I know.
And it's
Interview with a Vampire versus Princess Bride. I mean, for me,
The Princess Bride.
I've already made my stance. on this movie.
I love Interview with the Vampire, but The
well-made
Princess
movie.
Bride is way better for me.
Yeah. All right, Princess Bride.
See, I've been on some shit.
I
just
know,
couldn't
you're
fucking,
fine,
I
man.
couldn't give it
You're
up
good.
on that
Don't
one.
worry
I
about
couldn't
it.
do
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Oh my god.
We got Crocodile Dundee 2.
2. Oh.
Which I know I've seen.
Yes.
But can't fucking remember.
It's when he
I
got-
know I've watched the first
So
one
when he
a
goes
couple
to New
times.
York, Mike, or L.A., whichever.
He does that in the first one.
No,
Yeah.
in the first one, it's all in Australia.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I just watched this one most recently. Anyway, I've
She
seen it
goes
for sure.
to Australia in the
It's
first
versus
one.
Spider-Man, the OG.
The OG,
The
Sam
one
Raimi.
where
Sam Raimi.
They made a trailer of
Tobey Maguire.
the Spider-Man catching a helicopter of bandits between the Twin Towers.
And then had to stop that
And
shit.
then 9/11 happened, and they pulled it off projectors.
And
I mean, this is like a...
you might know someone who owns that reel, right?
Yeah, I do own it. I love that
You
thing.
stole it.
It's I just didn't throw it away. I didn't turn it
Once
into trash.
it's in the trash, it's
Yeah.
public property,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. I just wish I had one that still had the label on it. But anyway, I mean, Spider-Man. I like Crocodile Dundee, but Crocodile Dundee 2 is not like, whoa.
No,
that's,
yeah,
it's like
it's Spider-Man on
this
this.
is
one.
like this is not.
This is
not like
this
two
was
heavy
one
hitters.
of the. I mean, really, this Spider-Man
Yeah, it's big.
was kind of huge in the fact that
It's like the biggest movie of the time. It broke all kinds of records.
yeah, we had
But
Blade
they
before,
also-
but this was one that was like, oh, okay, we got to do a lot of CG. Can we
Yeah.
do it? Can we
It was
make it
done
look
well,
good? Can we
yeah.
make it look good?
Yeah, and the aesthetic of Sam Raimi, it worked. But the reason it broke a lot of records is because they started doing this new thing with new released movies in theaters. They flooded the theaters, so normally you'd have like 2 prints in a 16-screen, movie theater. They were doing like 4 and 5 theaters, so they could just sell more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the. I mean, and it was a popular fucking movie too. But now that's why so many things break records now.
When I saw
Because
it the
they
first time,
stack
I
up
loved
that
it
weekend.
so much. Going back and watching it,
fun.
like
But
Willem Dafoe's fucking mask.
So we're
Like,
going
why
with
would you?
it.
Yeah, we're totally going with Spider-Man.
yeah, and Tobey Maguire's like whatever. I don't know. I didn't
He's
really
alright
give a shit.
in the first one.
Yeah.
I get it. The later on, nah.
Kind of went to whatever. All right, come on. Saving our choice.
Our choices evidently need to be really secure.
It's Cloud. Fucking Hillary Clinton's security team is working on it for me. It's just. Click on that. Oh! Fuck. Of course.
I kind of
Right as how
like
fast
Hot Tub Hot Machine. It just
Okay,
keeps
well there we
changing.
go. So we got
What the
Robin
fuck?
Hood, Prince of Thieves versus Bourne Identity.
The Bourne Identity.
Yeah. Although I do enjoy Robin Hood.
It's not
I
that
like it.
good.
I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's one of those I watched a bunch whenever it
Meet
came
the
on VHS.
Fockers versus Borat.
Oh,
Now, Meet the Fockers is the sequel.
Full title. Come on, man.
Borat Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. I'm only reading it once,
That's
not
the
like
OG.
you did last time, but it's Borat.
Yeah. For sure. Borat.
Is that the sequel? Meet the
Yes,
Fockers?
it's Meet the Parents, then Meet
That's
the
right.
Fockers.
And then
Because the Fockers
Little
is,
Fockers.
yeah.
Rain Man versus The Breakfast Club.
Rain Man is a really good movie,
Yes.
but it doesn't beat The Breakfast Club for me.
This one's really difficult for me.
Mm.
Rain Man,
It's really good.
one of the movies that I had. Dustin Hoffman's fucking
What are the
amazing.
names in the movie?
I don't know either movie. Well, Raymond is Rain Man's, or is he Ray? Is Cruz Ray?
No, I think it's Charlie.
It's his name. Is
Yeah.
Raymond. So there you go. I have no idea with The Breakfast Club.
The
See,
Breakfast,
The Breakfast
Club.
Club is like a movie that I'd seen,
That's
but
a
I don't
movie.
think I ever owned it. I think I just saw it on TV a bunch
That's
of
a
times.
movie I can recite like I did the last
like
Starfighter.
Ferris Bueller. I know way more than Breakfast Club, but I've still seen The Breakfast Club. I
I've
like
probably
they're both
seen
great.
The Breakfast Club more than Ferris Bueller.
Really?
Yep.
But the Rain Man's so fucking good,
It's
man.
so fucking good.
They like put autism on the map way before, way ahead of their time.
And they-
Everybody's trying to do that
They
shit
did
now.
the casino card
So
counting
great.
thing. Oh, so good.
Chick's hot, his girlfriend's hot. I remember being young,
Wapner.
getting hard.
Judge Wapner.
Yeah, gotta watch it on his
Gotta
TV.
watch it. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch Wapner.
Didn't he watch Wheel of Fortune? And then he goes through the whole spiel of Wheel of Fortune. Man.
I can't not back off the
Man.
Breakfast Club on this one, so it's up
Yeah.
to you. If you want to go,
But
if
it's
you
like,
want to go,
I don't even know. Like, I don't know if I want to
Rain Man
leave
will
it.
probably win just because it's critically
see.
probably more acclaimed, but I can't vote against the Breakfast Club.
Here,
It was a giant
it's really
thing.
close for me. I'd want to fight for Rain Man, but I'll throw this criteria out just to make it easier on me, which sucks. I love Dustin Hoffman, but Tom Cruise became a crazy Scientologist guy. You know, it's like whatever. So I'm gonna go Breakfast Club. I'll go Breakfast Club on it. I'll bend. So we got The Exorcist, OG, cool poster.
Dude, the fucking RoboCop poster is maybe my
RoboCop
favorite.
OG. Jesus, between the posters,
I
want both of them. Although I don't
want the
I don't
Robo-
have a connection to either of these franchises.
I do more for RoboCop because I remember watching it with my dad when I was like 7 years old. Maybe
I watched it at friends' houses, so I'd only seen RoboCop,
my dad,
but I did like
my
it.
dad kept
But
pausing
an
and
exercise.
rewinding when they blew his hand off when they actually murdered him, which I guess makes a little more sense of why I'm so fucking weird. But in The Exorcist, the original, the OG, The Exorcist is a better acted and made movie, but if I had to watch one of the two right now, I would rather watch RoboCop.
Too. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like the posters, pretty dope. All right, RoboCop. Let's do a couple more.
Hell yeah, Peter Willers.
Get off my plane. Air Force One
Versus
another.
get in my
airplane
plane.
movie. I was inverted. Top Gun. Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. That could be another movie that's from. But it's not.
Air Force One is slightly forgettable for me.
Yeah.
Top Gun isn't.
Yeah. That same. It's like, although I'd probably, just because I don't really remember Air Force One, I'd be like, yeah, I'd watch that. Well, the soundtrack to Top Gun. I remember one of my
Kenny
friends
Loggins. Kenny
had the
Loggins
fucking
was the
soundtrack.
king of the soundtracks back in the 80s.
Highway to the danger zone. You done? I guess Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Fucking
Maverick.
homophobic volleyball love triangle.
Top Gun
scene.
also spawned one of my favorite spook movies.
Oh god, Hot Shot? Hot Shot Part 2?
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots Part 2. Yes, I love those movies.
Love those movies. Why aren't those on? I've never seen those on Netflix.
They might be on HBO.
Ooh,
I think one of them might be on HBO.
We might be doing that after this.
Shit.
If there's some hot shots somewhere, I'm watching that shit.
Yeah. Oh, let's go Top Gun. All right. Last one?
2 more.
All right.
This one and another one.
Okay. So this one, Shrek.
Haven't
the
seen
third. Okay.
either.
You haven't seen? Oh, the third.
Throw it out.
Shrek the
Throw
third
'em
versus
both
$1 Million
out. Get
Baby.
the fuck out of
I think
here.
you've already said no to $1 Million Baby.
Yeah, and I don't want to ever
Why does
say
it keep
yes.
coming back up. You don't want to see it. It's not good. Wow. Went to Shrek 1 versus Boogie Nights 1. I mean,
Boogie Nights 1. Did you really call it Boogie Nights 1?
yeah. I mean,
Because,
just,
you know,
because
the
I just
sequel.
said Shrek 1.
Because the sequel.
I was trying to be funny, bro.
Yeah. Oh, well.
You can suck my dick.
Didn't hit.
Somebody's laughing.
I
Right
don't know.
now. We're not hearing it, but in my head.
Is it?
Shrek. Originally,
good
it was
movie.
supposed to be
Chris Farley.
was voiced by Chris Farley, and they had to re-record.
I think it's way
everything.
better. Mike Myers did it.
Me too. Although I would love to see the
Chris Farley-
I'd love to see the Chris Farley version, just like they have the original shootings of Back to the Future. They have those scenes, and they said they're going to release them at some point.
At some point. What's his face?
Yeah, it's my line, bro. I don't know his face. I can't. So Boogie Nights.
Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Look at
Eric
good.
Stoltz.
There you go. See, I know when you're right.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't even try to.
I don't know.
Names.
Good cop,
I just
bad
don't
cop.
even try. Yeah, I don't either. Versus X-Men: The Last Stand. Which one is that one?
That's the Golden Gate Bridge one. Alcatraz.
Yeah,
The
I think
Cure.
I saw that one.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Me, Myself, and Irene versus X-Men: Last Stand.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
1000% Me, Myself, and Irene.
All right,
An epic
one more,
Farrelly
and then we'll end
brothers.
this.
All right.
That was too quick. We didn't have to.
Yeah, we can just be like, okay.
Well, I mean, unless
Lethal-
there's one
this
we
is-
argue on, it's.
This might be. I mean, this could be a tough one. We have
Ooh.
Casino versus Lethal Weapon. Martin Scorsese versus Shane Black. I don't know if he directed it, but he wrote it. And that was like a. It was like a it's a big Hollywood story. How that
To
went.
me, Lethal Weapon 2 is better than Lethal Weapon 1.
Oh, I love Lethal Weapon 1. Man.
Lethal
I love all
Weapon 1 is
Lethal Weapon
really
ones.
good.
Yeah, I mean, this one's actually easy for me. I enjoy Scorsese
I
movies are
love
so great.
Casino,
but
but it's
Lethal
so
Weapon-
long.
It's long. It's not his best like gangster.
It's really good.
It's
though.
not-
If you
it's
have,
not-
how when's the last time you watched
Oh, it's
it?
amazing. It's an amazing movie.
It's
I've
too
probably
long,
seen it.
but-
I probably have it. Yeah, it's a great movie, but it's like it's not. It's
I think
not
it was
fucking
one back in the
Goodfellas.
day
It's not
where you
Raging
had to
Bull.
have 2 DV or
Yeah.
VHSs.
Yeah,
'Cause
DVDs too. I think some DVDs you had to split up, like the Gangs of New York.
Yeah,
that was a
that's
2-disc.
Yeah,
I think even Independence Day.
I know.
At first.
Casino was definitely one of those movies where it was
Yeah,
like 2
for sure.
VHS.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour
Titanic was
movie.
2 VHS.
Oh, for sure.
Braveheart.
Braveheart.
I'll go Lethal Weapon with you.
Yeah, I mean, Casino's great.
I'm
But
not
out of-
a
out of Scors-
huge
if this
mobster
was-
movie. If this was Goodfellas,
Yeah,
I'll fucking
yeah.
punch you in the face. You try to fucking
Yeah, yeah.
Vote for
I
Lethal
punched
Weapon.
myself in the face. Although probably Mood.
Goodfellas versus Lethal Weapon. God
that
damn
was my.
it.
That's the closest to Mood's
Woo!
gonna get me. That's the closest. I'm scared too. But yeah, I love the franchise. Probably the last one's not the greatest. With Jet Li. I mean, it's kind of cool that Jet Li, because that's kind of when he started action movies. Like Jackie Chan was. Around then. It was
but
kind of a
Glover
weird thing
was
for
really
action.
too old for that shit.
Oh,
by then.
I loved. Yeah, but Danny. Yeah, but he still does those movies. He's in like the badass movies. Yeah,
but he's like 90.
fucking yeah. He's in like I think he was in a bunch of the Saw movies too. He's working. Ooh, I just watched Spotlight. You
I don't
probably
know
haven't
what-
seen it. It's
nope.
fucking great. It's about the Globe, the Boston Globe, uncovering like 80 priests raping kids and like broke the story.
Oh yeah, like
it's
I want to watch
a really good movie.
Yeah, I went to Catholic school. Probably not gonna
Yeah.
ever watch that.
Oh, for
ever,
sure.
ever in my
It's
life.
really good though.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't show you any of the rape. It's all
I don't give
investigation
a
reporters
fuck. I
investigating.
don't want to
shit.
hear about it.
Yeah. Oh, we got to get rid of the
I already
Spotlight.
am not Catholic anymore.
Yeah. Oh, well, never mind.
What the fuck? again.
Well,
We're
here's the
end
thing.
on this one.
Here's the thing.
End on this one. 'cause
Mrs. Doubtfire
you
versus
hiccuped.
Spotlight.
I don't give a fuck.
Mrs. Doubtfire versus Spotlight. I was going Mrs. Doubtfire 100%. Right, so I was 100% on Mrs. Doubtfire, and then the next thing I see is Office Space, and I'm like, oh, that's 100%. I'm like, oh, it's 200%. So like, oh, but it's Mrs. Doubtfire, so it's not even close.
Yeah, Office Space.
Office Space. This is our number one movie, I think.
I don't.
I love that.
It
I'm
should be
totally fine with that being number one.
And
Are we
Empire,
done right here?
No, The Empire Strikes
Empire
Back.
Strikes. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay.
Over Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Now we're done.
all right, one more.
Okay.
This one.
Dark Knight versus King Kong.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. It's like, let's just go through easy ones. If we get one last hard one, how about one last hard one?
All right.
Or slightly difficult
Yeah,
one?
because we never actually get to actually play those. I say actually a lot.
We
Actually,
play this
actually.
most episodes.
Shh.
But people love it. And I love doing it. 10 Things I Hate About You versus Cloverfield.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Really?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What? No
Cloverfield
way. It's
is-
a chick movie. When I grew up, I probably enjoy it now.
It was a teen movie. It's Heath
Yeah, I
Ledger.
never got into it. I was like, I don't know. Out of the teen movies, didn't care.
So you never you didn't like Clueless or anything like that?
Didn't like Clueless
You
either, but I
didn't-
liked Clueless.
You didn't like
I
Clueless
liked
back in the
Clueless.
day?
Out of the teen
I
movies,
like these.
I didn't mind it. I watched
for
it.
me is shaky cam.
For
It's shaky
sure.
cam. It's Michael J. Fox filmed the whole thing. I
Which
don't
is
want,
amazing that he filmed the whole thing. I don't
want that shit.
That was actually T.J. Miller was the voice of the cameraman. He may have been the cameraman, but he's in it.
I don't give a fuck.
I know. I'm just
It's
saying.
not that great of a movie.
Neither of them are.
10 Cloverfield Lane was way better than Cloverfield.
Oh, 1,000%. But that's not. We're not. What is this? Not even in the. Fucking.
Cloverfield's not that good of a movie.
Neither is 10 Things I Hate About You.
It's better than Cloverfield.
No,
At
really.
least there's funny shit in that.
Because it's
This
trying to be
motherfucker's
funny.
getting murdered.
Yeah, it's trying to. Well, but it's not as funny as it's trying to be.
All right.
Out of
At
like
one
the
point,
teen
Heath
comedies,
Ledger
it's not even like in my top
Gets-
list. Like
gets
it's not
the-
like
gets
an
the
American
microphone
Pie. It's not
to
like,
try to get the girl and
Yeah.
sings "I Love You,
Yeah.
Baby."
Yeah, don't care.
Don't
care.
Oh, that's pretty. I don't
Oh,
know.
like the fuck. Yeah, it's like I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. There's nothing about that movie. I never watched it. Probably once, and I was like,
Well, then if you
I'd
haven't
rather
watched
watch
it,
fucking.
then say you haven't watched it. And we'll
No, I've
go to
watched it.
something else. Oh, you have watched.
I watched it once, and I was like, I don't need to watch that.
Julia
I probably
Stiles?
rewatched. What was the other one? The Clueless. Probably watched Clueless.
it. I've seen
3
Clueless
times.
like at least.
See, I'm not
20
big into
times.
Clueless, but there's other movies that I was big into that came out. Those teen. I just can't think of the names of them because it's so long ago.
You were like you.
But this
you
was
like the Freddie
specifically
Prinze
not one
Jr. ones.
Might be, maybe. I don't know. There was a good amount. There's like all the shit that came out when we were teenagers. But this is not.
I'd be
99. Go fuck yourself.
That's my.
Fight Club
I
came out that
graduated.
year. The Sixth Sense came out that
I
year.
graduated that. Year.
The Star Wars reboot came out that year.
Yeah, way to bring
graduated
that one
year.
up.
Yeah. Which is
I
still
am
better than
Rotten Tomatoes, motherfucker. Bring it up.
Okay, I'm fucking
Bring it up.
totally
This is
fine
our
with
last
that.
one.
I'm so good with this is ending.
I think that I win this.
This is like not
I
even
think
close
that I
to
win
it.
this.
I don't really care, but it's like I can't vote with a fucking my conscience. I can't vote for. 10
You
things.
shouldn't if you can't, because I've not been able to.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Come on, come on.
61.
Not bad.
I don't know, man.
I think Cloverfield might have it beat, but I don't think it should. 77.
I had a feeling.
I can see Dios. Ah!
It's fucking teen comedies versus
Yeah, as we've
somebody
seen,
trying new shit in a genre.
any comedy
Yeah.
really gets not the
No,
best
they don't.
fucking scores.
You know.
So, Cloverfield,
Cloverfield.
congrats to you, ah!
All right, that was it.
And we're done.
We're
Stop
done.
it.
We're done.
All right, that's it for this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at InspiredDisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow me on social media at Ray Taylor. Follow Keith Spurlock at Keith Spurlock1. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out.